doing right. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. 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 Baby, I'm doing it right on a weird night. You know I'm doing it right. In the weird part of the night, yeah.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Derrick Rose is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Davis. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Issel in at the 5 spot. And for Oakland, Pippen is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Jordan.
Here we go.
So Oakland wins the tip. Baseline try. Chicago grabs the miss. Rose with the ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
He's covered by Rose. And the jump by Giannis.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Davis. After the basket by Oakland on the other end. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Rose driving to the basket.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And Scottie Pippen's so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Right side Rose. Here's Issel. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Wade. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. It's Pippen with a drive inside. O'Neal passes to Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Rose. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
He's covered by Rose. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And the shot goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Sean Marion is checked in for the Bulls. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the inside. Wade. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Down low. And the rejection by Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oakland leading by 6. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Here's Wade. Oakland grabs the miss. It's Jordan on the wing. Wade is covering. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Chicago trails by 6. Here's Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
First one falls for him. Falls checked in for Oakland. And both free throws good for Davis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Oakland. Down low. Knocked loose to the paint. Some nice passing by Oakland here. He's guarded by Davis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Oakland on the other end.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Antetokounmpo against Davis. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
You know, when you're talking about guys who can score over anybody, Antetokounmpo's name always comes up. So hard to defend.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both. to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
A wide open look here for Marion. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Oakland leads by just 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oakland.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
So with Wade on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Finley, Iguodala out there with Cummings. Then there's Thomas, and it's Sigma in at the center position. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Iguodala outside, and there's the drive, and the jam with Iguodala.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable at taking it all the way to the rack.
On the wing, Iguodala. Back to Thomas. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Thomas got his first basket.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Iguodala against Iguodala. Green, and Green slams it in.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Nifty move. Thomas, no good. Oakland leading by 5. Here's Thompson driving inside. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Inside. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Iguodala.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skill. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
Mark Aguirre, Dwayne Wade, Derrick Rose.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Iguodala with the steal. Thompson outside. To the inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Dwayne Wade.
No good on the second free throw.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own, a dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Oakland shooting their first free throws of this.
First team foul. At the line for Oakland.
And the first one goes.
Iguodala taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Now, here's Wade. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Wade's got 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. From 7. Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession.
Remains Oakland ball.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Inside, Iguodala. Back to KD. Over Wade. Here's Green. Durant kicks to Iguodala. Lobbed up there for Green. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Aguirre. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger in his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
To the middle. Here's Aguirre. Powered down with both hands.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Green with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Iguodala, the pass to Durant. Outside for Curry. Here's Green. Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. That one misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Iguodala. Curry against Aguirre. On the wing, it's Iguodala. And there's the pass to Green. Here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Chicago.
Down low, Aguirre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
And so that's the end of the first half. Oakland on top. They're up by 10. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got O'Neal. Antetokounmpo out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. So with Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Aguirre. Derrick Rose is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Issel in at the 5 down low.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Back to Giannis. uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got the lead up to 14 now for Oakland.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. It's not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Chicago making a switch here.
First team.
Chicago trails by 12.
Checking in for Chicago, Jack Sigma.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Rose after the basket by Oakland on the other end.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
Chicago shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Cummings is checked in for the Bulls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pass to Sigma. And the rejection by Giannis. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen shutting it down.
And Pippen there, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now, here's Wade. He's got 5.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Oakland making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for Chicago. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 16 feet away, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. There's the lob to the hoop. Jordan dishes to O'Neal. Now Hardaway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wade. No good on the shot. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Oakland leading by 14. Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Falls checked in for Shaq. So for the Bulls. Inside. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Here's Fall. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Oakland leading by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Chicago with the ball. After the basket by Oakland on the other end. Here's Johnson, and the rejection by Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Johnson right side. Hands it from downtown.
Johnson.
Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hardaway passes to Giannis. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Here's Finley, guarded by Hardaway. Now, here's Thomas. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Oakland riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Oakland timeout call.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, during that break, I heard Oakland's coach talking to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. We've got Durant. Thompson is out there with Hardaway. And there's Iguodala. And it's Fall in at the center, locking down the middle. And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession. Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Oakland leading by 15. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Ball goes to Chicago.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Finley.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Chicago trails by 17. Pass to Finley. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Davis missing. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now the pass to Iguodala. Out to Thompson. Durant in the corner. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fall. Durant trying to break free. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. And Oakland leads by 21. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
A different look for Oakland. Green is checked in for Fall. And Curry. He's subbed in for Hardaway. And Chicago also making a switch. Wade, he's checked in for Michael Finley. Now here's Rose. To the paint to end the run. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Curry. And Curry with the stop.
Boy, you have to be impressed impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Rose. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. KD against Davis. Sweet move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for KD. And so Durant nails them both. And it's Wade with the ball for the Bulls.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Rose. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
Thompson dishes to Green. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Hardaway's checked in for
Now into
Rose.
the lineup for the Bulls. Tim Hardaway.
Chicago trails by 21. And here is Hardaway. Pulls up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lobbed up there for Durant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Curry against Hardaway. Kicks it to Johnson. Here's Cummings. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Now here is Hardaway. After the miss from Stephen Curry. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And so here is Chicago following the miss by Draymond Green. Johnson against Green. The 9-foot shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now Oakland with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket. So 2 shots coming up for him.
The athleticism, length, and IQ of Iguodala is tough to guard. Sometimes you just have to whack it.
The first one falls. Jordan, he's checked in for Oakland. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Chicago. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the inside. It's rebounded by Curry. Now Oakland with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Marion with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Here is Sigma. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
So it's Oakland picking up the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Let me Drive, it's real. Drive, says you won't pull up, get inside. Says you won't pull up tonight. Drive, we gon' pull up, come outside. Drive, it's real. Pull up with it. Well, I pull up with it. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Number one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit. Like I'm black new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these. Condo like the and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe